Welcome in. How you doing today? I just thought I'd pop online real quick while I ship some of these WhatNot orders. WhatNot orders. How you doing? How are you doing? My glasses over here. Thanks for the thumbs up. So yeah, I've been selling on WhatNot and it's been so much fun. So right now I'm about to ship some WhatNot orders and I just thought I'd get on live and talk while I'm shipping. Anyway, where is my label? I think I already done put the label on this package. I think I already put the label on this envelope. So yeah, it's already on the other side. So yeah, you know on WhatNot you can sell anything. That's why it's called WhatNot. WhatNot now. Like I said before, I think I made a video earlier before about selling on WhatNot. Everything, like right now, I'm about to ship, this is a Hello Kitty little zipper bag. And Clueless lemon face mask. You know you can sell anything on there. It don't even matter. They buy everything and anything. Where's my tape? They buy everything and anything on WhatNot. And see, I started on WhatNot because, you know, I like selling on all platforms just to get a feel, to see what's going on. Because everybody was talking about, oh, I make $1,000 a day. I make $2,000 a day just on WhatNot. And I was like, on what? I was like, well, let me go on WhatNot and see what it's about. And it's true. You can. I know you can make that much a day in an hour or two. So I said that's another place you can build up your platform selling or build up your customer base. First, go over there and just start selling, you know, whatever, because it's WhatNot now. Because you can sell whatever. And as you grow, as your following grow, because it didn't take me no time to grow some followers. Like my first show, I sold like 11 items. My first show, I didn't know what I was doing, period. I didn't know nothing about WhatNot. And I'm going to ship this dog. And when I say you can sell anything on there, it's a cute little dog. And it's from 1997. And it's gun. Look at me telling you all the details like you want to know. But anyway, I haven't sold any gift baskets on there yet, but it's coming up. That's why I got on there. I just wanted to see what everybody's selling. And what everybody's selling and how you can build your following up quickly over there and then ease into the gift baskets. So today when I was on live, which I should have mentioned it like earlier when I had first started, but then toward the end of my live, because you know you live on WhatNot, it's live selling, you selling live. But towards the end, I started telling them now the holiday season is coming up, and I know y'all gonna be looking for gifts, and I do design gift baskets, so I'm gonna have some gifts over here on put this label. I said I'm gonna have gifts other than, you know, this stuff that I'm selling on here now. I said I'm gonna have gift baskets, and I showed 2 gift baskets. Actually, I showed this one right here because it's fallish. I showed that one, and then I showed the Christmas basket that I already had ready. It was like a little bucket. So I showed those 2 baskets just so they'll know that, okay, she about to start selling gifts too. And I'm excited. I can't wait to do the gift baskets because I know uh, they're gonna be a hot seller, especially during the holiday season. And right now, everybody's into darn Halloween. I got to get on Boo Baskets real quick. You see this little tumbler? I want to do a concept with this tumbler because it says, "Don't be a basic witch." And I thought that was so cute. I said, I got to do a concept with that, a Boo Basket or something. You say, I would like to see you in action on WhatNot to get a feel for it. Oh, yeah, you can go on WhatNot right now. I mean, auctions go on all day. So you can kind of see how people doing it and just watch them and say, okay, that's what they do. And it's, I mean, like clothing, like Saturdays, I do streetwear Saturday. So I sell a lot of vintage streetwear clothing like Rockaware, Mecca, um Russell Simmons, uh, FUBU, what is it, Fat Farm. I mean, I sell all that kind of stuff. And then along with other like old vintage slips and stuff like that. So that's why it's called WhatNot. You can sell whatever. Look at this little dog. Now, her bangs even cut. I had already put it in the plastic so I can put it in the they don't care. They don't care if the bang is cut or what. So you can sell anything on WhatNot. Anything. There was something else supposed to go in there. That's supposed to go in there. And my little notes, because I'm always writing little notes to the shoppers, especially the ones who are that has bought since I started selling on there. Like it's like once they start buying, they're repeat customers like that. Just like that. Repeat customers just like that. So yeah. And I need to get on TikTok too and jump on the craze. My volume going in and out. Okay, hold on. I might get to cut it up louder. Can you hear me now? I said I need to jump on the craze. What is it? The scary creature craze. You know, everybody's over there talking about which scary character they think they can jump or they think they can beat up. And they done got Jeepers Creepers all upset. I don't know if you on where's my label? If you're on TikTok or not, but that is hilarious. So I'm about to design a gift basket. And tag Jeepers Creepers. Can you hear me now? I'm gonna tag Jeepers Creepers and tell him since everybody making him so upset, I think he need a gift basket, to settle down. So that's gonna be my next video on TikTok. I'm gonna make it when I get through packing these WhatNot gifts, WhatNot orders rather than a WhatNot gift. I'm gonna do a Jeepers Creepers video with a gift basket and tell him to stop getting upset at everybody who said they can beat him up. And then there's another little fellow who jumped on the little scary character bandwagon. And he said he can beat up Michael Myers. So that's another one. I could do a gift basket. A boo basket, since it's Halloween. That's what I'm saying, a gift basket, but it's actually a boo basket. And tag Michael Myers. And you said, Trish, you crazy. But no, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's how you get in on the action with your baskets. And even though you're like, what baskets got to do with anything? You can make baskets do with anything you want to do with. So yes, I'm gonna do that. Ooh, I just put that box right all up in y'all face, didn't I? Let me bag it back. This because this next order had a lot of pieces to it. This next order had a lot of pieces to it. Had some little weird dolls. Hey Dorothy, how you doing? I'm just packing up WhatNot orders. I'm packing up my WhatNot orders, and I said, let me get on YouTube because I haven't been on here in a minute and talk to you guys about anything, about basket making, about shopping hauls. I have not done any shopping hauls lately because, first of all, I don't need nothing. I got plenty of stuff to make, plenty of stuff with, and I don't need to go out and buy nothing else until I use up everything I got. But you know it's hard to use up everything you got. You're not going to use up everything. But anyway, you're not going to use up everything that you have on hand. But the thing is to show you these little ugly characters. When I say people buy anything on WhatNot, they buy. They buy. That's the wolf. I think that was on my thumbnail picture. Any cute. But yeah, I'm putting these putting them all in one bag. Putting them all in one bag. And putting them in this box. So sometimes I individually wrap stuff, but you never know. The box might get torn or busted open. Then you don't want the people's stuff to get wet or things on it. So I just do it like that. That's how I do it. But you don't have to do it like that. You can do it however you want to. Then I put a little tissue paper in there because it's already plushy, so it's not like they're gonna get damaged. Tissue paper is basically for looks. So yeah, I'm gonna hop on the darn TikTok in a minute and address what they call them, Jeepers Devontae Creepers. I think that's what they call them, Jeepers Devontae Creepers. Because you know the girl, I don't know if you know, but anyway, the girl who says she can beat, she thinks she can beat up Jeepers Creepers. Then he did a reply and sent some balloons up in the air like rest in peace. He done took a picture of her, kissed it, buried it in the ground, in the dirt. I was like, oh my gosh, this is getting real over here. It's hilarious. I love it though. I love it. I'm out of this tape. I'm gone. If I use a priority box, I try to use some priority tape, but you don't have to. People say, where you get the priority tape from? Well, usually they give it to me at the post office because I come in there so much. I was like, can I get some of that priority tape? They say, yes. But it's so funny because on the door, they have a sign that says, we do not have clear packing tape. Like, do not ask us for any packing tape because we don't have none. So I walked in there and I was like, first, let me ask y'all, do y'all have some clear packing tape? And then I bust out laughing. And the guy behind the counter, somebody, yes, we do. I said, I know you do this for sale, right? He's like, yeah. And I was just laughing. He said, you the first person I made a joke out of it. He said, because everybody else gets mad when we tell them that we don't have any packing tape. I said, I know. I said, if they shipping, I know this loud, y'all. I'm like, if they shipping something, they should already have it sealed up before they come to the post office. And then if they don't have it sealed up, they need to bring their own tape. I keep packing tape. I have packing tape in my car because I never know when I might have to open something up and repackage it. But is it hard to sell on Forget Me Not? On WhatNot? Lord, no. I got on WhatNot. I kid you not. I saw everybody talking about it on TikTok. So I went and created me an account right then. Didn't read how to do nothing. Didn't read nothing how to even do it. I just set up the account. Next thing I know, I went live. I went live not knowing how to add the product, not knowing how to start the auction. went on there just silly me. Hey, still classy. Being me, because y'all know I'm crazy. It didn't even matter. I told them, I said, y'all gonna have to bear with me because I'm new to this. I'm trying to figure out this whatnot. And that's what I did. I just went on there and figured it out. Figured it out as I was doing it. Just it's not hard. Okay, let me sit down. Let me take a break. I'm about out of breath. Let me zoom in on my little stuff. And you know who under that under this tiger mascot? It's a doll underneath there. But yeah, you said blind. I went on there blind, didn't know what I was doing, and sold some stuff. That was so crazy about it. I went on there blind, didn't know what I was doing, and actually sold like seven items. I think it was 7 my first show. Didn't know what I was doing, but underneath this is a Barbie. She was on the show today, but didn't nobody get her. She said I was on the WhatNot show and didn't nobody get me, but it's okay because somebody will get me in the next show. They will. Dressed up like I don't even know who she's supposed to be. The Masked Singer. But anyway, like I was saying, let me sit down. I can talk to y'all. Focus on this basket back here. But like I was saying, I went on there. The whole goal was to start selling on another platform and get the feeling of it and see how it is. Will it work with baskets or not? And I truly feel that it would definitely work with baskets because people on there selling everything. That's why it's called WhatNot. I mean, shoes, clothes, housewares, pictures, lamps, books, clothes. I mean, like I said, I think I said clothes, but everything. So next, it's not gonna be my next show because my next show I think I'm gonna do. I said I was gonna do. I told the people I was gonna do because I tried to explain and let them know when my next show gonna be and what I'm gonna do. And I think I might do Christmas decor because I did Halloween decor and that went wild. I mean vintage Halloween. Yeah, they pay for shipping. And the labels. They give you the labels and everything. It's like when you do the show, at the end of the show, it show all your orders. All you do is go click print label. So it'll print you a packing slip with everything that person bought and the label to go with it. And so all you do is put it in the box, whatever it say, because sometimes it'll say, the labels will say USPS ground. And then sometimes the label will say USPS priority. So then you choose, make sure you put it in the right box, the right label with what's right. What percentage does what? That's the best thing. I can't tell you the exact percentage, but it's so low. They're the lowest out of any platform that you sell on. That's another thing that got me. They don't take your money. You get the majority of your money. And I don't remember, let me look on my laptop. My laptop right here. I go on WhatNot and see what the percentage is. It's very low. Because that's like in the most, what's that little section they have? Frequently asked questions and answers. And once I saw that, I was like, okay. This right here is cheaper than eBay. They take less fees than eBay. Let's see. WhatNot. Let's see, fees. Let's see if I can find it. I have boxes coming today and every other day on my porch. Oh, so you shop off of WhatNot? Because it's easy. That's what people say. It's addictive once you get on there. And then the stuff is so reasonably priced. And it's always like an auction. You can do your stuff as an auction. Or you can do it as a buy it now. I like the auction part because it's just fun. There's more people in it trying to, get the item. So that'll bump it up. But I'm over here trying to find where the fees are. I'm going to comment it in the comments when I find it. But yeah. Seller Hub. Do I want to go to the Seller Hub since I'm not selling right now? Like right now, you go on there's so many live shows going on right now. And then you could pop up anytime and do a live. Like right now, I can pop back up and say, I'm going to do a live. It's a pop-up show. I mean, that'll be my thumbnail, pop-up, and whatever I'm finna sell. Yes, KOK mentioned it, and I went in full force since then. Yes, because you can get so much stuff on there for so reasonable. On auction, can you decide the minimum amount? Yes, you decide the minimum amount. So you like it's gonna be an auction starting at, and you got to put the price in before you even start the auction. So a lot of people start their auctions at $1. You don't have to. I mean, if they want it, it don't matter what you started at. They gonna get it. So sometimes I might start auctions at $1, just depends on what it is. But rarely I try to start my auctions at $3 or $5. Just depending on what it is. And like you know the stuff that I sell. And I tell y'all how much I get stuff for on pennies. So it really doesn't matter. I mean, I could start at $1 or not. And some stuff like jelly cats, I don't know if y'all are familiar with jelly cat, the plush jelly cats, they sell like crazy on there. You can start those at 10, start those at 20, start them at 25. I mean, they gonna buy it. And the price is gonna go up, you're just gonna get more money. But yeah, and then another thing is when you on there, people are telling you what they're looking for. So while I'm on there, and I might be showing one thing and somebody asking another question. Like today, I was selling old dolls, and then somebody said, well, you got any vintage Barbie? Or somebody might say, do you have any brats? Do you have any LOLs? Do you have any? So the whole time you selling, people asking you other stuff. Well, do you have this? Or do you have that? And I'm like, well, yeah, I got that, but it's not in this box. It's not in this container. That's not what I'm doing today. So then I say, I'm going to have another show dedicated to just whatever it was they was asking about. So like if somebody was asking about jelly cat plush, I just have a show that's just all jelly cats. And then I throw some more stuff in at the end. Or somebody say they looking for vintage Halloween. I say, okay, I'm gonna do all Halloween stuff, and that's what I'm gonna do, all Halloween stuff. And then I might throw some plush or something in there. They ain't even related to Halloween. I like today, I called it scary dolls, scary weird looking dolls, and some plush. So I had dolls and stuffed animals, as you can see when I was boxing up the stuff a few minutes ago. But yeah, you say you don't know if you should go take a look or not. Oh yeah, once you go take a look, you will get addicted. Because I've been addicted. I've been addicted to selling. Not even shopping. Because after I did my first show, I got addicted. It's like I'm doing more WhatNot than I am trying to make baskets for the holiday that's coming up. I was like, I ain't done no Christmas baskets. You know, I have baskets already created that I don't have to just, rush through and just make up a lot. But I need to be making up more. And I need to jump on the Boo Basket wagon. Since the whatever going on, the rivalry going on with the humans and the supernatural evil villains. So I need to be making Boo Baskets. Like I said, one for Jeepers Creepers, to apologize to him for everybody who keeps saying they can whoop his butt. I need to do that. Yeah, you need to do this selling my home, need to clean it out. I know, that's what made me do the WhatNot as well. It's like, okay, you can get rid of whatever on here. So that's a good way to clean out your house. Yeah, WhatNot is like Temu. You're right. It's like Temu. It's addictive. It is addictive. Because I'm sitting here right now thinking about my next show, when I should be making baskets. I done kicked the baskets to the curb. Now, I ain't kicked them to the curb because, like I said, for holiday, I'm doing a live WhatNot show with baskets. Because I haven't seen anybody on there selling, just gift baskets, but they sell everything else, like all the Target stuff, Walmart stuff, just like stuff. Just stuff. I mean, stuff. That's all I can say. Just like stuff. And I was saying I had this cup right here, so I wanted to build something around it that says, don't be a basic witch. I said, I got to build something around this cup. I got to build something around that cup. I might do that cup, a black blanket, some hot chocolate, a mug, some M&Ms. So it got to be a boo basket, so it got to be some warm, fluffy stuff in there too, like some, some Sherpa socks. So, or I could put some Halloween socks, because I got these Halloween socks over here. And that's another thing. You don't realize what you have until you start going into your containers. Now, I was going into my containers to do the WhatNot show. And I said, now why I got these Halloween socks in here? Why did I even buy these? What did I buy these for? I said, so now I got to make some boo baskets just to get rid of these Halloween socks. So, like I said, when you start selling on WhatNot and figure you can sell anything, and you start pulling out anything, then start seeing everything that you forgot that you had. Because I surely forgot about them darn socks. And then I had these Halloween plates, which would make a cute, what's that, unbasket? Just a plate. It's like a little, I think I did one last year. It's a cookie plate, but it says spooky on it. And once it has a bat, and the other one says Happy Halloween. It has a pumpkin. And then it's another one that says something. I don't even remember. But it was in my Halloween bucket because I got stuff by season. And so I have a container that says Halloween. And that's what it was in. But it's not like all basket stuff. Well, actually, none of that stuff was really basket stuff. It was Halloween decorations from like the 80s. And I happen to have these socks in there. I don't know why. In those plates. So, yeah. Anyway, while I'm rambling on. But what everybody else been up to? Has everybody been designing for the holidays? I've been seeing a couple of videos. A lot of you guys are on it. You are on it. And I haven't jumped on it yet. She said that would have been the perfect during summer in our downtown. Heck, build time now. I better stay off or I would get... Yes, you will. Because like I said, I'm off track. I'm off track. But I guess once I start selling the baskets on there, which is my goal next, since I have built up my following that quick, then now I have shoppers that shop every time I go live that I can focus back on, get my focus back to baskets. So yeah, especially with October. October is what, tomorrow? So I guess that'd be a good time to bust up on there with a boo basket. I guess that would. October would be the best time to ease into the baskets. Ease into the baskets with some boo baskets on WhatNot. Because like I said, that's the only thing I have not seen anybody selling gift baskets. I've been seeing them selling individual gifts, but not baskets. I get my boxes from the post office. I mainly ship in priority boxes because they're free. But if I don't have a priority box, I use whatever box I can find. I can, Dollar Tree, if they got boxes where they unpacking. If I go in the grocery store and I see boxes where they've been unpacking, I just grab the boxes. Staples, like, can I have this box? So I use whatever boxes. And the post office just started putting out these darn poly mailers. So if you guys need the poly mailer bags, let me show you, for free. I was like, wait a minute. I said, I know they ain't got these bags out for free because I ship in these bags all the time and I buy them from Staples. Let me show you. Because I just shipped that dog in there. When y'all saw me putting that dog in this big bag, these poly mailer bags with the little sticky, they got these at the post office for free. They out in the lobby. I don't know what they was calling them. They said return to sender bags. So I was like, return to sender bags? Oh, these are shipping bags for anything. Ain't no return to sender. And I usually buy these, like these are mine that I bought at Staples. And these are super thick. These are thicker than the ones I bought at Staples. So yeah, and then you could cut them in half, cut them down, size them down, because these are large, but you can size it down and make it work for anything. You say you haven't seen anyone selling baskets on there either, and I've been on there for what I know. So that's us, guys. That's us. We need to get on there. We need to get on there with the baskets. Let's say you could join the giveaway that they have and don't have to say. You know what? We were just talking about that as well. I was looking it up as the sellers on there. Some people just join your live just so they can get a free giveaway. Yeah, all you gotta do is follow the person because you set your giveaways up to either the person have to be following you or they don't have to be following you. I did 2 giveaways today, and I set my giveaway as they had to be following me. But it's you can give away anything, and people they join your live just for a giveaway, and it doesn't matter what it is. Then you weigh the items at your home or determine the shipping. Yeah, I weigh the items here. Let me show you. I got a little scale. If I can get all this stuff off the top of it. I got a little scale right here. And I weigh my packages. But now I kind of can look at them, feel them, and I basically know how much they weigh without even putting them on the scale. Because I've been shipping so long, it's like, okay, that's about 5 pounds. Oh, nah, that's about 3. Okay, that right there is under 15 ounces. 15 ounces can go first class. So, yeah, I've been shipping so long that I could just kind of figure or gauge the shipping weights. And then I also use USPS website for printing labels. Or you can use this other shipping site that is through PayPal. So you get a discount when you use these little shipping companies on your shipping. And even the USPS website, they give you discount shipping if you ship a lot. So, wait a minute, let me see. Let me go back down here. Then you weigh, okay. You resell on eBay. That's good to know. What free mailers, thanks for what. Yeah, I sell on eBay too. But now I'm hooked on WhatNot. Cause eBay's still good. I mean, you want the big money like on WhatNot, I don't see an item going to, which it could, $700, $800, $900 right there on the live auction. But when you can go sit it over there on eBay and you already know, okay, I'm gonna get at least whatever it is I'm asking over here on eBay or close to it. But I guess you can do the buy it now, and just put that price out that you want and not worry about a live auction. But do you use pirate ship? No, I haven't used that before. I use whatever that is when you go to PayPal and it say ship and it take you to another site. I think it's called Shippo or Ship something. I use that because it's real cheap. And then the USPS website. Those 2 places are the 2 that I use to ship. But I'm just glad that, like I said, on both, on eBay and WhatNot, they both give you your labels. So you really don't have to do anything but put the weight in the size of the box that you're using. And they just do everything else. They do everything else. So yeah, I'm excited. Gift Basket Designs, we need to go over there and flood. Okay, y'all, my phone started ringing. Who saying am I available to text? I just tried calling. Let me look and see who this is. Y'all hold on. Oh dang, that's Summer. let me call her back. Let me get off this live, y'all, because I'm supposed to be helping her put her back. Let me get off this live, y'all, because I'm supposed to be helping her put a basket together. But anyway, I appreciate everybody coming in. I haven't been on here in a while, but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna finish this conversation. Oh no, you can ask as many questions as you like. I tell everybody that I don't mind sharing the information. Let's say, but when you do a show, is there a certain number of items you need to have? No, it's not a certain number. Hold on, let me text her back real quick. I'm back. I had to send a text real quick. Okay, is it a certain number of items? No, it's not a certain number of items. You could just sit there and say you finna do an auction with 1 item. Look, this all I'm selling today is just one item right here. And when it's done and when it's sold, I'm gone by the auction end. But no, it's not a certain amount. Some people just do a buy it now. If it's something you already know the price that you want for it, you don't want to do an auction. You just want to sell it. You just put it on buy it now, and you sit there till somebody buy it. And usually within 30 minutes or less, somebody gonna buy it, and it's gonna be gone. And then on the auctions, I don't see how some people keep up with this. They say they sell 100 to 200 pieces. First of all, I can't sit and talk that long through 100 to 200 pieces of anything. I do good when I do 25 pieces of something, 50 pieces of something, but 100 is like, no, I can't talk that long. But those are people who making $1,000 to $2,000 a day because they sitting there talking. And WhatNot like for you to be on at least an hour. You don't have to, but they love it when you're on at least an hour. So, oh shucks, you have me curious. I'm going to have to take a look. Yeah, go take a look. Because I said I just jumped right on there and just started selling. Didn't even know what I was doing. I had no clue. Can you start to bid at any price? Yeah, you can start to bid at any price. Normally, some people start at $1. You don't have to, but you can start at any price. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whatever you want, 40, 50, whatever you want to start it at. Some people say don't, well, I've been watching people videos. I'm talking about some people say. Because, I had to go watch videos, too, to see how people doing what and what people say about this. But they saying don't start it for less than something that you don't want. Like, if you know you paid $20 for an item and you go on there and you start the auction for $1 and then the winner in and the bid is only $2 and you know you already paid 20 for that item, don't do it. Now I can start some of the stuff that I sell at $1 because some of the stuff y'all know I ain't paying nothing for $1 or less. The stuff that I be selling $1 or less, so I can start at $1 and don't even worry about it because I know it's gonna go up to whatever. And then it depends on how many people that's watching your live too. Now it's just 2 people on there. And but then those could be the 2 people who want that item really bad. You can start at $1. Because they're gonna be bidding against each other, which we had that happen. I had that happen. 2 people bidding against each other, trying to get one item, but it was more than just 2 people on. So then sometimes if I start the live and it's only like 2 people on, I just start talking before I even before I really put the main things on that I want to sell at a high price. Like, let me just put on something small till some more people come on the live. So yeah, but it's fun. I'm telling you, you will get addicted once you start. You will get addicted, but don't get discouraged. Because I see some people making videos talking about WhatNot is not what I thought it was, or I did my first show and I didn't sell nothing. It's like, okay, give it a try. Give it a try. So you watching on your WhatNot while you listening? Yeah, it's fun and there's so many shows on. It's like, oh, I want to watch this. I want to watch that. I want to watch this. Oh, let me click off here. Let me go to this. Let me go. So many shows on at one time. So many options. So many options. She said, that's what you're afraid of, still classy. I know. So many shows. I could just like scroll through. It's like, oh, let me watch that real quick. What they selling? Okay, let me see how she's selling these books over here. I mean, when I say people sell anything, you'll see when you go on there. And anyway, I might do a book show because I got some scary books over here. I'm looking at the name. I got Dungeons and Dragons. I got favorite stories about Jack in the Box. When I say these are old books. And some of them are scary. And then since it's Halloween season, it's time to pull out the scary stuff because that's what people are into. That's what they want right now. They want the scary stuff. So yeah. Yeah. You said, but I'm like you, I would be selling. Yeah, you'll be selling. And once you see how easy it is, you'll forget going on the street. Like, this is the spot people need to be selling besides the street in the winter. In the winter, everybody say it's cold. I don't think I'm going to do Christmas baskets. I'm not going to sell out on the street because it's too cold. WhatNot WhatNot is the place for Christmas if you're not gonna sell on the street and you got stuff to sell and you don't want to get in the mall because it's too expensive. Because me and my girlfriend was talking about the mall this season for Christmas, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do the mall because first of all, I just don't like having to take all that stuff in the setup and then the breakdown when it's the mall, you know, when the holiday season is over and I've done that, and it's just like I just think I'd rather do the live shows. Even though I have to ship, but still. Yeah, I'm so used to shipping. It's just nothing now. Just ship. Just ship it. Y'all see them packages I was just over here just looping, flying through. It's over here on the floor. I got to take to the post office. But yeah. Hey Lisa Bell, how you doing? So yeah, we over here talking about WhatNot, Halloween stuff, animatronics, and big items. Yeah, I have a what is it up there? I said I was gonna sell it, but I didn't feel like shipping it. Demonica, that's what her name is. It's a demon witch animatronic, and she's scary. And I had her a while because I used to put it out during Halloween. Now I don't even put it out anymore. But I kept saying I'm gonna list that, but I just don't feel like shipping it. But she's not that heavy, and she's already packed into the box, so I might put her on next time. You know who she is, yeah. Yeah. She up there in the box saying, let me out. I don't know what's wrong with you. Why you don't set me out anymore? I was like, you'll be okay, DeMonica. You'll be okay. Be okay in that box. I got a whole bunch of Halloween stuff I need to either sell if I'm not going to put it out. But yeah, people love that. So all you have to do is just take a picture of, make you a thumbnail and say Halloween, whatever, spooky Halloween show. Because you give your show a name. And so I always give my shows names. So spooky Halloween, and show one of those animatronics. Then you'll see people, they sitting there saving your show, waiting for you to come on. And that's another thing. You decide the time you're going to be on, and you post it, and then people are waiting. Like today, I had people waiting. I said my show was supposed to start at 10. I didn't start at 10. My shows never start on time. I go adjust the time, and I moved it to 11. So it was people already sitting there to save the show, and they were just waiting. When is it going to start? So then at 11 o'clock, I went on and started, which wasn't exactly 11. It was like 11:10. I was late again, but it doesn't matter. When people want what you got, they're going to wait. And then you put like a little preview video on so they can kind of see what you're selling to before your show. Then boom. It's a hit. It's a hit. I've done a vintage handbag show. Like I said, I do streetwear Saturdays, and then I do stuffy Sunday, and then Monday is muggy Monday, which I do mugs and housewares. So yeah. And I bet y'all say, well, when do you have time to do everything else, Trees? I just do. I just squeeze it in. Because sometimes, I don't know if y'all watch me on TikTok, y'all might see me Uber eating. Me out Uber driving. I was like, now what is she doing Uber driving? Look, that's how you make connections. That's how you get leads. You never know who you're going to have in the car with you. That's going to spark up a little, a little conversation about what do you do? What do you really do? You know, I'm a gift badge designer. Oh, okay, well, we got this event coming up. Bam. So, yeah, I do a little bit of everything. And it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. So, yeah, do you normally get what you want for? Yes, I normally get what I want. I don't get less than what I want because, like I said, I only pay pennies for half of the vintage stuff that I do sell. So, normally I get, yeah, I'm not upset at all for what an item sell for. Unless I know I paid a lot for it. And I won't even put it on, like, I haven't been on WhatNot long enough to put like a $900 item on there and then I don't get it. Or a, $500 item, $300 item, then I don't get it. So I'm trying to waiting to build up to that. And then eventually I'll put those high dollar price items on there. For now, I just put them up on eBay. Because then I know I'm going to get it over there. So, yeah. So, yep, it's fun. It's fun. You guys got to try. You got to try. Don't let me be the only basket maker over there in the for the holidays selling on WhatNot. I need some more basket designers over there selling on WhatNot too. Especially if you're not going to get out on them cold winter streets. Or you're not going to set up at the mall. Or if you're not going to, what's that, marketplace and have people come pick up or you meet them. You better be over there on the WhatNot streets. Because that's where I'm going to be. I'm going to be on the WhatNot streets with these boo baskets in the next week. Actually, talking about next week. Because it ain't going to be this weekend because I got to go take a trip. I bet y'all say treats just be everywhere doing everything. But yeah, I got to go on the trip this weekend. Destination wedding. I'm so tired of these destination weddings. Because we had the weddings at home. These young folks, I always want to have these weddings everywhere else but home. So this weekend, y'all will see some palm trees if you follow me on TikTok. Because that's where I post most of that stuff at. But yeah. Anyway, let me get off this live and help design this basket I told somebody I was going to help them with. And they waiting on me. So anyway, y'all have a great rest of the day. A great weekend if I don't get back on here before then. Which I'm probably not because I need to start packing and all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, you say ain't nothing wrong with being by yourself. You get all the money. Yeah, you get all the money. You say get all the money. I don't want to be by myself. I need y'all basket designers over there too. Y'all come on over there so they don't just have to look at my baskets. They can have a variety. You know, we all got different styles. So yeah. But yes, you are so welcome. And I'll be back on here again. I know it's been a minute. But like I said, I've been doing this, that, and everything. This, that, and everything. But I got to get over here on this TikTok. After I help this person with this basket that's about to bring some stuff over here, I got to get over here and answer Jeepers Creepers. Because that's my thing. I got to get over here and do a reply to Mr. Jeepers Devontae Creepers. But anyway, y'all have a great rest of the day. Peace.